Hello, my name is Don Hadley. I'm an independent candidate for the Rockville City Council. I'm inspired to run by the need for strong leadership in facing and resolving the issues that we're facing in the city today. I'm running on my own merits. My goal is to work collaboratively in the City Council with those who are elected. I think collaboration is particularly needed at this point because we have issues of urbanization and how we're going to develop. I want to be effective in helping our colleagues and all of us to understand the issues, how to resolve them, and where I stand in that process. The thrust of my candidacy is this. The major issues that we have include the land use elements. Again, whether we're going to develop large, develop small, or somewhere in between. We sort of have two camps. I would like to use collaboration and a greater humility and dig deep into the elements of what's needed to resolve that. I don't believe we're really succeeding in determining these policies the way that we're presently going. I think we need to be more inclusive and more effective in communicating with our community. At times we drift towards sort of narrow discussions with a relative handful of participants and with some elements of divisiveness or even hostility. I think we need greater citizen business participation in what we're doing. Only about 6,000 of our 62,000 city residents actually vote. That's pretty small. It's less than 10% of our population. Rockville's 20-plus diverse neighborhoods, our local businesses, you know, they're the essence of our community. They're a precious commodity. They're why people live here. We need to hear their voices. I have the privilege of serving on the Planning Commission for the city. We conduct proceedings from which projects are approved. Buildings are built, new surroundings are created, or not. And applicants who are for projects advocate for the virtues of their urbanizing plans, and the voices from affected neighborhoods and businesses warn of erosion of their environments by displacement, traffic, overcrowded schools, noise, and so forth. But what do the rest of our citizens and the business community think? There certainly needs to be change, and there will be change and growth. We can't maintain the status quo, and yet big is not always better. We should not lightly sacrifice the quality of our neighborhoods and the local businesses in order to harvest the supposed reward or golden egg of becoming a large regional center for commerce and residences. My view is that we have the opportunity to make consensus-based choices, to proceed by intention and with financial responsibility. I would like to see progress that's balanced with the pace of capital funding, with creation and preservation of neighborhoods and parks, business interests, school capacities, and so forth, as well as our relationship with adjoining jurisdictions. To me, this means our mayor and council have to work closely with the community and get broadly supported land use plans and governing principles in place. They have to educate and reach out, and they have to listen. I seek to engage at a deeper level with all involved. I want the content of my mailings to be meaningful, and I want to listen. I invite you to join my website and Facebook when you can. Love to hear from you. The essence of what I am saying is that I think I'm the only candidate that has this land use and collaborative background. I'm a good listener. I have the benefit of having lived here and practiced law here for 40-plus years, raised a family here. And I bring with the skills in problem-solving, communications, conflict resolution, and lifelong commitment to Rockville and the surrounding area. I will show up every day with a steady focus and purpose of mind. I'll get the job done. I thank you for your attention, and I'll be very grateful for your vote.